This is a flake. It's not just any flake. It's Dunhill flake. But it's not just any Dunhill flake. This flake is a survivor. I'm sorry, maybe you can't, and I want to see if 4 years or so of age in the tin before the disaster has changed the appearance of the flake from what you're used to with Dunhill flake. But the lighting is bad because I only have this sort of clip lamp. It's got a 75 watt incandescent bulb in it, kind of right above my computer here. And that's where the disaster comes in. I'm Paul Schellbetter. I'm known as your Uncle Squinty. Hello, YouTube pipe smoking community, and all my snuff taking friends as well. Because this is a tragedy, but there's a happy ending. It's a sealed tin. It's a rectangular tin. I have since discarded the tin after jarring the surviving flake, and it all survived, but it might not have. This is why we have to be careful with household appliances. So I received this lovely Y.T.P.C. gift from my friend Tom in Birmingham, England. And among other things, he sent me a 4-year-old tin of Dunhill flake. And he also sent me some McClellan Dark Star. It's very nice. And everything's a couple of years old. I think the Dunhill flake was maybe the oldest. May have been newer. It might not have been 4 years old. I'm guessing it was 4. And he sent me some deluxe Navy rolls. And it's a very nice thing, right? But I get distracted, and I do a Yabo video about it, and I leave the tin of Dunhill on top of my computer here to my left, and that's unknown to me because I was out of the room and had left the room for a number of hours. That's when this lamp decided it was going to descend bulb first onto the tin. It didn't quite touch the tin. When I found it, it was under the reflector, maybe 1.5 inches for the light. It was about 3 inches away from the bulb. But the tin had popped. It cooked. I mean, it cooked. It's freaking delicious. And then I remember a lesson that I got over a telephone call with Dr. Fred Hanna a number of years ago where he talked about stoving Virginias, and I remembered that I had deliberately done that. Putting a tin in the oven at 190 degrees Fahrenheit for 5 hours. And I had had good results with that as well. The problem was it melted the braille off of every jar, and they were all different kinds of tobacco, so I never really knew what was what that came out of the oven. Anyway, so that's my disaster story. I appreciate you tuning in. Please do continue to watch my channel. There will be more pipe content. I want to review the Solani 660 Silver, which I opened a year-old jar, and it's pretty nice, and I love it. It is a Virginia Burley. It doesn't come out as a flake at all after aging. It's pulling strands of it out, but it smells gorgeous, and it burns wonderfully, and the nicotine content is about 6 out of 10. So I'll have to review that. So please do stay tuned. And thanks for putting up with me. And take care with your household appliances. Thank you.